All right, thanks, Angela. A lot to talk about in the forecast for today. As we look at the current satellite picture, you can see right now we do have some showers that are moving through the area, especially in Illinois. We're eventually going to see some of those showers start to build in across the area as the day goes on, and the midday hours especially. Let's talk about the Pacers watch party forecast for tonight. If you're going to Gainbridge, I do think those rain chances will start to end. Tip-off, we're starting out in the upper 40s, low 40s by game end, and that's behind that cold front, so rain chances wrapping up, and hopefully the Pacers can pull that one out. Let's take a current look at Storm Tracker right now, and zooming in across the area, you can see some areas of light rain starting to redevelop here. Of course, we did have some of those light showers pass a few hours ago. Some of that light rain getting picked up by Bloomington and Columbus. The area we're watching now along the state line, that's where we're going to start to see showers and maybe even a few rumbles of thunder develop here in the next couple hours. So overall, we've been quiet through much of the morning. We'll zoom in to eastern Illinois, and at times there's been the chance at some storms developing in eastern Illinois. You saw that quick flare-up of a downpour. Did have a lightning strike along this in eastern Illinois, so something to watch as the day goes on here. Today, there is a marginal risk of severe weather in far southern Indiana, slight risk as you go into those states further to our south. Futurecast through the next couple hours, I think, has a pretty good handle on what's going to happen here as we get into the midday, early afternoon hours. That's going to provide the best chance of the rain here in the metro area. After the midday hours, if you're north and west of Indy, primarily Lafayette, Kokomo, and Terre Haute, don't think you're going to see a lot through the afternoon because the axis of heavier rain will be in southeastern Indiana, and this is where we could see some thunderstorms. Regardless, as the evening goes on, cold front does push a little bit further east, then we'll start to quiet down in the forecast slightly tonight. Today, precipitation chances highest into the midday, early afternoon hours will drop as the afternoon goes on. And as I mentioned, we should be dry for tonight. With regards to the rainfall totals, it's going to be a sharp cutoff here. Those who get a thunderstorm may get some totals closer to a half inch, especially in southeastern Indiana, but north and west of Indy, we're not talking about a lot from this system. Low temperatures tonight in the lower 30s. And of course, we've been talking about this through this week. If you've been following us, the chance at potentially some snow for Sunday. The question was always going to be, is the moisture going to be there? Because we do have the cold air in place. It's not going to be a ton of moisture tomorrow, but I do think we'll see some flurries develop later tomorrow afternoon. Will not accumulate likely. Tomorrow, temperatures into the mid-30s. Our high temperature tomorrow actually going to be at midnight, 39 degrees, but during the afternoon into the mid-30s, still a touch breezy and gloomy as well with some of those clouds hanging tough. High temperatures on Monday, 39 degrees, and from there we start to warm back up. Circulus Digital Media 8-day forecast, breezy through the weekend, but once this powerful system finally passes us, temperatures climbing throughout the work week. We have a couple dry days ahead of us through the work week, and by the end of it, Friday into the lower 50s.